Lose control, these twists might drive me crazy. And on the road, I gotta be careful for what I pick up off the pavement. Total pieces of my soul might wind up being the payment. Versus rise for a minute, at least I heard them say it. Then they ask, can we go home? This thing I know, there's monsters in my basement. Days go by, I wonder why I smell the foulest fragrance. I know now, cause it was laying in the bed I lay in.
Come back to reality, Tom.
Worthless. You don't get to be worthless. Worthless. You don't deserve it. Worthless. You'll never be. No one loves you. You can't even love yourself. You should. Yeah, all the energy, not enough to bounce back. 2020 took a toll on way too many, and don't even try to count that. So many moments, memories, and times we never had back. Or maybe so many mistakes, it hurts when you start to think back. So that means my mental health is probably at the bottom of the shit can. And I love Kat, and I know she'll do whatever she can to make sure that I'm the happiest, and believe me, I am. Well, and to be honest, I don't know how to be. And growing up, I was wondering if it was only me. And I say if it gets worse, I end up seeking therapy, but I never do. And no offense, but talking is just not for me. The only time you hear me speak is over a beat. Just running down the sides of my cheeks with chattering teeth, with liquor in my cup, and I rolled up some weed. But be quiet, I think the monsters in my bed are still trying to sleep. Weeks go by and now my bed sheets start to reek. It's the worst thing that I ever smelled, but at the same time it was comforting. The monsters would whisper in my ears while I sleep. They pick apart my fears while I watch my blood trickle down their teeth. They know my insecurities, they will begin to feast. They tell me trust nobody, cause everyone's out to get me. They say I can't trust myself, and for that reason they always be with me. They tell me ways I can leave this reality, but that's only if that's what I seek. So long live the young, I hope we learn how to prosper. I know the journey ahead might get even darker, and fewer signs of peace seem farther and farther. In the road we walk, it's even harder. Sometimes the full feelings we harbor, but just remember what doesn't keep, it makes you stronger. So take the rocks and flow like water. Life moves on, and storm clouds will move from you. Even if you're surrounded, there's always a light in the midst of darkness. Worthless, alone, worthless, alone, worthless. Losing control, these twists might drive me crazy. And on the road, I gotta be careful for what I pick up off the pavement. Total pieces of my soul might wind up being the payment. Versus rise for a minute, at least I heard them say it. Then they ask, can we go home? This thing I know, there's monsters in my basement. Days go by, I wonder why I smell the foulest fragrance. I know now, cause it was laying in the bed I lay in. Yeah, now it's no longer in my bed and I don't smell the fragrance. I don't understand the voices, or maybe I just can't hear what they're saying. I feel empty and the world weighs on me like a weighted blanket. I'm in the ocean, I'm fine, but I'm just slowly sinking. Breathing heavily, making sure the deeper I go, the more water I take in. I never thought I would make it this far, I wonder what was I'm thinking. I'm in the deep end, alone and cold and nothing to break it. Deep down I heard a voice saying, never alone we will be, because us became we, now forever we will be. Never alone we will be, us became we, and now forever we will be. Never alone we will be, us became we, now forever we will be.
Never alone you will weep, because us became you, now forever you and me.
You and me.
Forever you and me. Come back to reality, Tom.
Yeah.
Deep down,
I don't wanna live no more. Forgetting high is probably the reason I've been feeling numb. I'm damn near not giving no fuck, so close to giving up. Obsessed on a past I can never fix. Well, fuck, it's my fault. You could say I'm tripping, but I blame myself for all the shit. Didn't know what to be aiming for, so I can't complain when the target's a miss. Ignorance is bliss. The knowledge of knowing you couldn't, the moment you fucking didn't. And I take full responsibility. There's a way to take this weight from me. I've looked, and there isn't. All the time they owe me took for granted. It's the reason I still resent him. I truly hate myself, and I'm not afraid to admit this. I'm having trouble picking up pieces from the rubble, and it's always been hard to find myself, but this time it feels different.
Who really is this?
All of this fucking bullshit, it should have been me, but it fucking wasn't. Yeah, I hope you know wherever you are that I fucking love you. I'm sorry we almost stopped talking, but why is this shit still so fucking hurtful? Just know that every second we all spent was fucking worth it. I'm sorry, but lately I'm breaking from underneath the surface. I'm sorry, but it's my fault. It's my fault.